Black holes are some of the strangest and most mysterious objects in the entire universe. They bend space, they distort time, and they push the very laws of physics to their absolute limits. In this video, we're diving deep into the science, the mysteries, and the mind-bending realities of black holes, and exploring 10 incredible facts that will completely change how you see the cosmos. Get ready, because it's about to get weird. 1. Black holes don't actually suck anything in, they just have extreme gravity. When most people think of black holes, they picture giant, swirling drains in space pulling everything into them. But the truth is way more interesting. Black holes don't suck. They behave exactly like any other object with mass, just far more extreme. If our sun magically turned into a black hole of the same mass, Earth would keep orbiting in the exact same path. No spiraling, no being dragged in, no apocalyptic vacuum cleaner in the sky. We'd simply orbit a pitch black point instead of a shining star. Objects only fall in if they get close enough to cross the event horizon, the point where gravity becomes so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Beyond that invisible boundary, escape is physically impossible. But outside of it, space behaves normally. So black holes aren't cosmic drains, they're just extremely compact, extremely heavy objects that bend space to a point where reality gets strange. 2. Time slows down dramatically near a black hole, and it's not just theory. Black holes don't only warp space, they warp time itself. The closer you get to one, the slower time moves. This is called gravitational time dilation, a real effect proven by Einstein's theory of relativity and confirmed by experiments on Earth. Your phone's GPS even corrects for time dilation every day. But near a black hole, this effect becomes so dramatic that it's almost unbelievable. If you hovered just outside a black hole for a few hours and then returned to Earth, centuries could have passed. To people watching from far away, you would seem to slow down, and eventually freeze in place at the edge of the event horizon. From your point of view, however, everything would feel normal as you fall in. It creates a weird split in reality, one version of you falling normally, and one appearing frozen in time forever. Black holes don't just distort the universe, they distort the flow of time itself. 3. Black holes can sing by shaking the fabric of the universe. You can't hear sound in space, but black holes can still create something like a cosmic soundtrack. When two black holes collide, they create gravitational waves, ripples in space-time that travel across the universe. These waves stretch and squeeze everything in their path. In 2015, scientists detected these waves for the first time using the LIGO observatory, and when they translated them into sound, something incredible happened. They heard a quick, rising chirp. This chirp wasn't created by air or vibration. It was literally the sound of space-time being warped by two black holes merging over 1 billion years ago. We listened to an event older than the dinosaurs, older than the Earth's continents, older than life itself. Black holes, in their own bizarre way, can sing, and the universe is finally loud enough for us to hear them. 4. Some black holes roam the galaxy completely alone, invisible and silent. Most black holes sit inside galaxies, feeding on stars or orbiting with them. But some black holes are rogue. These lonely wanderers drift through space after being kicked away from their original homes. A black hole can be ejected during violent star interactions, supernova explosions, or the chaotic dance of two black holes spiraling around each other. These rogue black holes are almost impossible to detect because they emit no light. They leave no visible signs. They are literally invisible unless they pass in front of a distant star and warp the light behind them. In 2022, astronomers discovered one such rogue black hole drifting through the Milky Way, 5,000 light-years away, completely silent and unseen. A cosmic predator, hidden in the darkness, moving through the galaxy with nothing to give it away except gravity. There could be thousands of them, possibly millions, just floating, unseen, in the vastness of space. 5. A teaspoon of black hole material would weigh billions, even trillions, of tons. Black holes take density to the most extreme limit possible in the universe. If you could take a teaspoon of matter from the center of a black hole, which you cannot, but imagine it, that tiny amount would weigh more than entire mountain ranges. Billions or trillions of tons in a single teaspoon. This is because all the mass of the collapsed star is crushed into a volume smaller than a grain of sand. Atoms are squashed beyond recognition. Electrons, protons, and neutrons stop behaving like particles. Matter becomes something entirely new, something our physics can barely describe. This unimaginable density is what gives black holes their immense gravitational pull. They are the ultimate demonstration of what happens when nature pushes matter as far as it can possibly go. 6. Crossing the event horizon would feel peaceful, terrifyingly peaceful. Movies make black holes look like instant death zones, twisting, tearing, and shredding anything that gets close. But in reality, if you fell into a supermassive black hole, crossing the event horizon would feel boring. No sound, no flash, no stretching, no sense of passing a boundary. You would feel nothing. You would simply drift across a point in space where escape becomes impossible, with no physical sign that anything had changed. The danger happens deeper inside, where gravity becomes intensely uneven. Your feet could be pulled far harder than your head, stretching your body into a long strand, a process scientists call spaghettification. But the event horizon itself, silent, calm, normal, it's the most peaceful entrance to the most violent fate in the universe. 7. Black holes evaporate, and some will explode at the end of time. Stephen Hawking's greatest discovery revealed a shocking truth: black holes are not immortal. Quantum effects cause black holes to slowly lose mass through Hawking radiation. Particles pop in and out of existence near the event horizon, and when one falls in while the other escapes, the black hole shrinks. Large black holes evaporate extremely slowly. We're talking trillions of years. Eventually, long after every star in the universe has died, the final black holes will shrink to tiny sizes, heat up, and release a massive burst of energy. A final flash, a cosmic firework marking the end of the universe's last monsters. Black holes may be powerful, but even they can't escape the laws of physics forever. 8. There might be microscopic black holes everywhere, even passing through your body. Right after the Big Bang, the universe was incredibly hot and dense. Some theories suggest that these extreme conditions may have created tiny black holes, smaller than atoms. These primordial black holes could be scattered throughout the universe. They would be so small that they would pass directly through solid matter without interacting. They might pass through planets, moons, and even through you, without leaving any trace. Some scientists think they might be the missing ingredient behind dark matter. Others believe they evaporated long ago. We don't know, but if they exist, the universe might be full of microscopic black holes drifting everywhere, silent, tiny, invisible ghosts left over from the beginning of time. 9. The largest known black hole is almost too big to comprehend. Ton 618 isn't just large. It's unbelievably large. It's estimated to be more than 66 billion times the mass of our Sun. If you replaced our Sun with Ton 618, its event horizon would stretch out past Neptune, past Pluto, and keep going. It would swallow the entire solar system hundreds of times over. The disk of gas swirling around it shines so brightly that we can see it from over 10 billion light-years away. Think about that. We are seeing Ton 618 as it looked during the early formation of the universe, and even back then, it was already a monster. It might be the single most massive black hole ever discovered by humans, and possibly still growing. 10. Black holes break physics, and may hold the key to a new universe. When something falls into a black hole, the information describing it appears to be destroyed. But physics says information can never be destroyed. This contradiction is the black hole information paradox, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in all of science. Some theories say the information is stored on the event horizon like a cosmic hologram. Others say it leaks back out in Hawking radiation. Some scientists think black holes lead to new universes, like portals to other realities. We don't know who's right, or if any theory is. What we do know is that black holes represent a crack in the foundation of modern physics. Solving the paradox may require a new theory of gravity, quantum mechanics, or even spacetime itself. Black holes are more than cosmic monsters, they're cosmic puzzles. The universe's way of telling us we still have much to learn. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed diving into the strangest objects in the cosmos, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment which fact blew your mind the most. Until next time, keep looking up.